Hey guys, welcome back. The Clumsy Jedi has returned. Welcome to the first official vlog of 2020. By the way, in case you didn't know, this marks 5 years since I started Star Wars vlogging on YouTube. 5 years! I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. But we've got a lot of cool stuff coming up this year. I missed everybody so much. So let's get right into it. So as far as Star Wars is concerned, there's a lot of awesome stuff happening. First of all, this month, in a matter of days, we're getting the brand new and final season of the Clone Wars. So ridiculously pumped about that. We're getting The Rise of Skywalker on Blu-ray and digital. It's going to be the 40th anniversary of The Empire Strikes Back. The Cassian Andor prequel series to Rogue One is going to start shooting this year. And of course, Season 2 of The Mandalorian is being released this fall. I know, I can't wait to see what happens with the little Yoda creature, also known as the Child. I can't wait to find out what his real name is and where they're going to go from there, what kind of new adventures they're going to have, and all that fun stuff. It's really going to be exciting. There's lots of new Star Wars stuff coming out really soon. It's still going. I thought after Episode 9 it was going to be over, but it just keeps going. So it's a really great time to be a Star Wars fan because there's something for everybody, and that's one of the reasons I love it so much. Now, as far as personal plans go, I've got a lot of stuff coming up. I have at least one huge Star Wars related project I can't wait to share with you guys. Unfortunately, you're going to have to wait a little while before I reveal what it is. Something I'm going to start doing this year is doing crazy things in Jedi costume. Well, okay, scratch that. I'm going to start doing normal everyday things in Jedi costume on days that are not Halloween. I'm going to be doing like grocery shopping and riding public transportation and hiking in, you know, full Jedi costume. Preferably in Salt Lake City, so it's a bigger city. Just to see what everyone's reaction's going to be. And hopefully have a hidden camera somewhere so I can capture that. And of course blur out faces if I have to. Another thing coming up this year I'm really excited about. I'm finally getting some more weapons training once it warms up. I can't wait. The thing is, I have a friend who I've known for a couple of years, also a fellow Star Wars fan. He's the one who 3D printed my custom lightsaber hilt, which I still haven't finished. But he's been into LARPing, which is live action roleplay, for quite a few years, and he promised to teach me the basics, and he said, hey, maybe you can teach me a few things. So that's coming up probably in mid to late spring. I am so ridiculously excited about it. Finally getting back to not Saber Saturday because he doesn't happen to have the weekends off. It's probably going to be midweek, so I'm going to be renaming it to Weapons Wednesday. And we're also going to be doing some other things to it. I have a couple of Mythbusters style experiments I want to do with Star Wars weapons. Budget allowing, of course. But I can't wait to reveal everything to you. It's so cool, but I don't want to give everything away yet. And of course, last but not least, the biggest thing coming up for me this year is going to be my wedding this October. I'm not going to give you guys an exact date, but planning on that is moving fairly smooth. Next thing I need to do is find a dress. But yes, we are going to be having a Star Wars themed wedding. Not overt, we're not going to have people dressing up, but the music is going to be Star Wars. Some of the decorations at the reception are going to be Star Wars. I can't wait to show you guys everything that we're going to be doing. Somebody is going to be making a Star Wars cake topper for us. I am so ridiculously excited about that, not just because it's more Star Wars stuff, but hey, I'm going to be getting married! I can't believe that. And my fiancé is probably going to be moving out here sometime in the summer, I'm guessing. At least that's the plan at this point. And so I can't wait for him to start joining me in some of these vlogs. Maybe we can do a little bit of collaboration and bounce ideas off of each other. Who knows? Either way, it's going to be awesome, and I just can't wait. As far as wedding updates go, generally speaking, you're going to need to go to my other channel, Clumsy Vlogs. Link's right there. For general wedding updates that don't have anything to do with Star Wars. That's also a general life vlog. That's where I'm going to be talking about pets and exercise and whatever else does not fit into the Star Wars or geeky category. That being said, this channel is officially no longer 100% Star Wars. Starting probably next month, I'm going to be incorporating other fandoms, mostly fantasy, like Lord of the Rings and Narnia, possibly a few others. I'm starting with Lord of the Rings because it's the most popular, and I'm going to be talking about characters' life stories, maybe doing some fan art, maybe some cosplay. Definitely celebrating Hobbit Day like I never have before. I might even dress up like a hobbit, get some ears, make my feet furry. I don't know. Maybe I can talk my fiance into doing that too, because he also loves Lord of the Rings. I'll be incorporating that slowly, and don't worry, the vast majority of this channel is still going to be Star Wars. The plan at this point is to be uploading 3 days a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That is, of course, schedule permitting. Not only am I planning a wedding, but I am still trying to find full-time work. I had an interview I had an interview a couple of weeks ago that didn't really go anywhere. It was very disappointing. There aren't any local job openings for someone of my skill set as yet. I do have faith that something will open up, but I am going to be extremely, extremely busy, and there may be weeks when I just need a break. So as far as the fantasy vlogs go, I will be discussing that more on Wednesday, so you guys can get some idea of what's going to be coming up as far as Lord of the Rings and Narnia goes. And finally, I hope you guys like my brand new backdrop. I am recycling the Starfield from the last backdrop, and I'm turning it into this massive saga collage. I just started it last night, but I ran out of double stick tape and I am running out of content to put up. But as you can probably guess, I'm going, one section like a tic-tac-toe board for every episode in the Skywalker saga. What I'm using to put together this collage is a combination of coloring book pages and magazine cutouts, and possibly a little bit of my own fan art. Of course, that stuff won't be permanent because I don't want to glue it on there, because after I move out and I'm married, this backdrop's going bye-bye. I'm going to be building something a little bit more permanent, but I wanted to for this vlogging space, I sort of wanted to go out with a bang, so throughout the year I'm going to be adding new pieces, even if it's just a sticker. And next week I will be starting a challenge for you to find a picture of yours truly somewhere in the collage. It's going to be like a Where's Waldo, but in this case it's going to be Where's the Clumsy Jedi? There is something I did want to let you guys know, just to be fair. Even though I got everybody's attention with a reaction video last week, don't get used to it. 90% of any future reaction videos are still going to be limited to patrons only. That being said, here's the yearly pitch. I'm only going to be bringing this up once a year from now on, but I do have a Patreon account. I do need a lot of help to keep this channel going. My laptop, it's been acting up off and on for months now. It was only a 1-year warranty, and I've had it for coming up on 2-3 years. I got it back in 2017, so yeah, we're coming up on 3 years. It was only a 1-year warranty. I'm kind of shocked it hasn't died already, but it's still going, and anytime I edit a video that's longer than, say, 4 or 5 minutes, it likes to crash. The editing program specifically, it keeps dying. So I do still need a new laptop. If you want to help out with that, the link to Patreon is down in the description box. I am still selling t-shirts like this, even though I haven't come up with any new designs yet. I've got a few sort of brewing in my head, but I haven't put them out there. Go ahead and check out the links in the description box. So, since we didn't hit 5,000 subscribers last year, I want to drop a challenge this year. If we can get the Clumsy Jedi channel to hit 5,000 subscribers by Easter, which I think is the second Sunday in April, I'd have to check, then I am going to run a half marathon, even if I'm running alone, but at least the distance of a half marathon in Jedi costume, lightsaber included. That is a promise. Cross my heart. I will do it if I hit 5,000 subscribers by the end of Easter, and that way you guys will get another very interesting vlog. Okay, wow, I guess that's it. That's about all I can think of to bring to you. As you can see, there's so many neat things coming up this year. There's a few things I didn't even mention because It's another year packed with Star Wars, even though the Skywalker saga has ended. The fandom continues, and let's all hope and pray that it becomes more of a positive force as a whole this year. Maybe that's an impossible goal, but I like to try and stay positive. That's part of what this channel is all about, trying to bring positivity back to the Star Wars fandom. Anyway, I think I've babbled long enough. Only thing left is the verse of the week. Yes, I'm getting back to it, which is Psalm 46, verses 1 through 3. If you want to look that up, go for it. I encourage it. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to everyone who's been sticking around for years and years. I still can't believe it's been 5 years since I started vlogging about Star Wars. That blows my mind. Alright, so finishing up, the question of the day is, what Star Wars things are you most looking forward to this year? Go ahead and post a comment. As always, please keep things clean. And in the words of the illustrious Count Dooku, this is just the beginning. I'll see everybody again on Wednesday, and until then, God bless, and may the Force be with you.